And especially with guys, he loves doing anything that has to do with electronics. So he was definitely on board with the lights projects. Making the tree shine was his project this year.
Jingle bells, yeah, go out the way.
Oh, what fun it is to ride
in a one-horse open sleigh.
Hey! Hello Limprimpers, welcome back to another episode of Laraddiji's Limprimp. It's Vlogmas Day 3 of 12 days of Christmas. As you guys know, it's 9 days to Christmas, and I wanted to go over how to pick your tree if you haven't done so yet, how to decorate your Christmas tree, right? So first, you want to make sure you decide if you want the artificial tree or a natural Christmas tree. Natural Christmas tree you can get at the store like Home Depot or stores where they sell natural Christmas trees. And artificial trees, I believe, are sold in different grocery stores, the big ones, Target. I'm not sure if they have it in Stop and Shop or ShopRite, but I know they have it in Target, at home, think stores where they sell home goods, basically. I got my tree from Target, and they do have different trees, depending on your budget or your pocket size. The trees that don't have the snow, the white stuff on it that looks like snow, those are less than those trees that have the snow things, the white powder, the white snowish things on them. So depending on your pocket size, you want to decide, which tree you want. I've, ever since I've been in this country, I don't think I've ever bought a natural tree because they need special care. They need watering. You have to put them in special containers and water them throughout, throughout the time that you have them. Artificial trees, I feel, are more cost effective. You can use them for years and years to come, depending on the type that you buy. The type that I bought is very easy. There's only 3 different stems. Once you put it down, it opens up the branches. I think I got a 7-foot tall tree. I really didn't want that big of a tree because I don't have time to be setting up trees, because at the end of the day they do take time. I wanted the 4-foot one, especially just for the kids, but those were out of stock by the time I got there last year, so I was stuck with the 7-foot one. I can't remember how much I bought it, probably $100. I'm not sure. I think less than $100. And the ornaments, I was able to get a whole set of ornaments for, I believe, $100 as well. Usually what I've been trying to do is every year I'll just buy more things that I need as I go along. So artificial tree for me, I feel, saves more money, saves you more time looking for things every year. So I went with the artificial tree, and just like you've seen, I set it up with my family. It's very easy. You put down the first stem and it opens up the branches. All you have to do is just open up the smaller branches and open them up to fill up the spaces. And that's it. Done. You've picked your tree. You're ready to go. Then the next thing you want to do is to string up your lights. Now, with technology nowadays, there are different types of lights. You're going to have the ones that have the ones that are just metal and it's easy to twist and turn. And then you're gonna have the old school ones where the lights are bulkier. And then you have the ones in between where it looks like a finger that just sticks out. The only thing I don't like about those ones is they tend to tangle up real quick. So you can pick the ones, I think the ones with the metal, very light LED light, tiny ones are the best, and they flicker. Make sure you get the ones that flicker. They make the tree look nice. This year we bought more lights because last year I realized that my tree wasn't looking too shiny. So we bought more lights and more colors of lights. So I definitely like the string of lights that we got this year. And you know, as the year comes, you realize that you're forgetting something. I'm always forgetting something. But the lights that we got this year was very nice. Last year, I actually did most of the shopping myself for the Christmas tree. But this time around, my husband came, so I was able to get a male perspective. And especially with guys, he loves doing anything that has to do with electronics. So he was definitely on board with the lights projects. You know, making the tree shine was his project this year. So you definitely want to make sure you have lights that flicker, you know, or they have different ones now that you can even connect to your phone and have different arrangements of the lighting and the shimmering and the flickering. So definitely my husband loved that part of this project. The other thing is, the last thing you will do is to add ornaments. Now, it can either be homemade, you can make them with your family, or you could buy them in stores. Like I said, the one I have last year is a whole box of ornaments. So that's what we used this year. The kids were still young last year, so they broke some. So I just added some here and there. I added the 12 days of Christmas ornaments this year to kind of make up for the ones that we lost or broke last year. This one is extra. If you don't want it, you don't have to, but you can add garland and bows. Last year I didn't do garland and bows. This year I decided to add garland because I saw some at 99-cent store, and I wish I bought more because it just makes the tree pop more. The garland is the little shimmery little string of shimmer, and it just gives the tree a little bit more oomph. So next year, I know I'm definitely going to be buying more of those because, you know, when you turn on the fan, on the lights, oh my goodness, when it shakes and moves around, it makes the tree look so much better. The bowls, I didn't do this year because I feel like my tree is not too crazy huge. So the bowl will be like overkill. So maybe next year, I'll probably add maybe one or two bowls. And of course, I forgot the star, the main. You know, the Christmas tree represents a whole lot of, I can't remember exactly what they all mean right now, but I'm going to put it on the screen. The star is like the star of the show. You can't have Christmas without the star of the show, which is Jesus Christ. That's the reason why we're celebrating Christmas, his birth. Just like we celebrate our birthdays, you know that the birthday of our Lord Jesus Christ supersedes every other birthday. So the star of the show, you know, definitely in my heart, I know there's a star on my, I can still get it. But for the purpose of this video, I think next year will be when I will debut our star. I saw some stars, but I didn't really like them. That's why I didn't get one. So hopefully next year I'll be able to get the best star for my Christmas tree next year. So once you put all these together, turn on the lights and enjoy your Christmas season. And hopefully in this season and, you know, every day of the year, you are being the best you that you can be, and you are sharing and you are caring for your neighbor as yourself. And like I always say, at the end of the day, let's love our neighbors as ourselves. And remember to rest in peace. We all need to be living in peace. Stay blessed. You see me in my next one. You see me in my next one. See me in my next one. You see me in my next one. Bye. You can follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at Limprimp. Make sure you stay tuned tomorrow for my next video. All right, stay blessed.